Okay, everybody, please turn to page 5, measure 14. This is pick up 2, the luminous line. Notes. Pickups to measure 14. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the luminous light of the lamp in the dark, the angel flame in the house of the heart, the love so sweet, we can't keep from singing, from crying out. Yeah, fantastic. So let's start with baritones in pick up to measure 16, please. Let's hear you. Just measure 16 and 17, please. The love so searing. Ready and go.
The love so searing, we can't keep from singing, from crying out.
That's very nice. Altos, can we hear you together, pretty please? Ready and sing.
So searing, we can't keep from singing, from crying out.
Yeah, let's make sure our out is really nice and tall. Say out. Out. I say out.
Out.
Out is the goal that we're looking for, okay? Altos, can we hear you just alone one more time? Keep an eye out for big beat number 3. Can't keep from singing, from cry, singing from... That note is just a little bit squishy. Let's try it again. The love. Ready? And sing. The love so searing, we can't keep from singing, from crying out. Yep, now it's our love so searing. It's those notes now. Can we just hear those just in measure 16, please? Love, T, and go. That's exactly right. Now without the piano, please. T, and sing. Yeah, we're not quite locking in on sear. Can we just go love, so, and then hold sear, please? T, and 4. And there we've locked in after about a couple seconds of doing that. So let's make sure we're locking right away. Let's try it again. T, and 4. That's much better. Baritones, can you add yourselves right there? Same thing, love so sear. T, and 4.
Love so searing.
Yeah, baritones now, we're kind of digging around a little bit too flat. Let's try that again one more time. Remember, we're not going sear. Everyone say sear.
Sear.
Say see.
See.
Searing.
Searing.
We're not going to let that R gobble up that E vowel. Sear. Searing, please. Love so see. Ready? And go.
Love so searing.
Yeah, that's better. Notice we're going towards sear. Be very careful. C. It's just C, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Same thing. T, and 4.
Love so searing.
Ah, it's locking in nicely. Sopranos, can you join us right there in that same spot? Good luck, everybody. T, and 4.
Love so searing.
Yeah, very nice. Let's go back to the pick up to measure 16 and do measure 16 and 17, please. T, and go.
Love so searing, we can't keep from singing, from crying out.
Ah, it's sounding so much nicer. Can we back up now to pick up to measure 14? T, and go.
Love
very nice. Remember, we're not trying to make the t super duper loud, but instead incredibly crisp. Everyone say out.
Out.
Yeah, just perfectly accurate rather than punching it straight in the face. Can we go now? Measure 20. Perhaps it does not begin. Altos and baritones and sopranos join when you can, okay? Make sure that it is a strong line. If we make mistakes, it's no big deal, but I would prefer confidence over anything else, okay? 2 and 4 and 1.
Perhaps it does not. Perhaps it does not begin. Perhaps it does.
Yeah, it's that rhythmic thing that we struggle with, right? Can we speak the words there just in those 4 measures, please? Speaking. Alto baritone, start with you. T and 4 and 1. Perhaps it does not. Perhaps it does not begin. Perhaps it is always. Yeah, very nice. Altos and baritones, I'm worried about our accurate cutoffs in measure 21 and measure 23. Can we make sure our for perhaps does not begin, nice shadow vowel there, and then perhaps it is always, also accurate shadow vowel there. Let's do that again. Same thing, speaking please, and alto baritones, careful of your cutoffs. T and 4 and 1. Perhaps it does not, perhaps it does not. There we go. And then sopranos, you have the z, z. You end just a beat after the sopranos and, the altos and the baritones. All right, let's put it back on to singing, pretty please. Keep in mind, alto baritones, your rhythm, sopranos, your rhythm, and being different from the other 2 parts. Good luck. T and 4 and. Yeah, we're getting those nice cutoffs. Now I'm worried about our diphthongs. Can you say ways?
Ways.
Always.
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 Was.
Ways.
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 Which vowel are we trying to get rid of there? The E at the very end, right? Ways, just was, pretty please. Same spot, focus on getting those ending consonants still really accurate and get rid of those diphthongs. T and 4 and yeah, that's a little bit weird. It's weird, right? It's okay. Sopranos, can we do our alto baritone? This is measure 23. Ways. And then sopranos, always. Good luck. Ready and speak. Ways. So sopranos, can we just speak that part real quick? Sounds like this. Always. Ready and go. Always. Yeah, very nice. Now, alto baritone, let's hear you. You're just ways. Ready and go. Ways. Little zzz. Let's make sure we clear it up. Try it again. Ready and go. Ways. Very close. We're just a little bit late. Let's try that one more time. Ready? And go. Ways. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Let's do that. Speaking both parts just right there. Ready? And go. Always. Try it again. We're still a little bit over here. We're turning into a bunching hive of bees. Let's get away from that, okay? Ready? And go. Ways. That's okay. It's hard. If you watch me, I'm giving you a big old cue on your cutoff, okay? Let's try it again. Ready? And go. Ways. There we go. That's much, much cleaner. Now, can we go back to measure 20 and sing through this with that nice accurate cutoff in 23? T and 4 and perhaps it does not begin. Perhaps it is always. Perhaps it takes a lifetime to open our eyes and see. The rhythmic things in there were so much nicer. Can you all repeat after me with the way that my mouth is? See.
See.
Now, do the bad thing. See. Ugh, gross, bad. That's really spread, makes it out of tune. Let's make sure we're nice and put together. The corners of our lips are facing forward, kind of like headlights on a car. Can you do that? Say, see.
See.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for, okay? Can we just do learn to see or eyes and see? This is beat 3 and 4 of measure 25, pretty please. Yes, please. 1 and 2. Learn to see. Yeah, sopranos, we have a tendency to get a little bit more spread. Let's make sure that we're bringing it really nice and close in. Same spot. 1 and 2. Beautiful. I love that vowel right there. Good. Let's continue. This is pick up to measure 27 in the next spot. Good luck. 1 and 2 and T and let's go back. Baritones, I'd like to review your part real quick. Here's an E. The luminous line of the map in the dark, the vigil flame in the house of the heart. Baritones, let's go over that. T and 4. The luminous line of the map in the dark, the vigil flame in the house of the heart, the love so searing we can't keep from singing. So our tendency there is to join with the sopranos, and we just can't join with the sopranos because the sopranos are doing a completely different part. They're doing the melody there, so we just got to be careful of that. So instead of adding the sopranos, I would like to add the altos so that we have the two kind of harmonic parts, okay? This is pick up to measure 27. Thank you for the clarification. T and 4. Yep, seems to have fixed itself, baritones. Good job. Thank you. Sopranos, can you join us there? Same spot, pick up to measure 27. T and 4. The quite get all the way up to there. We still want to join with the altos there. Let's do that one more time. I'll sing with you, sopranos. Pick up to 27. Let's actually just do only sopranos here. T and a 4. The luminous light of the map in the dark, the little flame in the house of the heart, the love so sing. Remember, that's the one that's different from the other one. We're getting used to that. Yeah, can we just do pick up to 29? The love so sing. Ready? And go. The love so sing, we can't keep from singing. That's exactly the right one. Altos, can you join us right there? Just measure 29, please. Love. T and a 4.